Good evening, guys. Welcome back to, always, like I keep saying, another video. So we're gonna just pretty much be going from restart it off, and hopefully upload this tonight while I'm recording it, or after I get done recording it. Otherwise, me saying good evening is just pretty redundant, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna hop into the video. So the first thing we're gonna just kind of start off by saying is, hope you guys did watch the first video when I kind of explained the basic tutorial, and I'm just gonna, yeah, does that look okay? Yeah. I'm just trying to match it up with this. But pretty much this is the basic video, pretty basic tutorial, just to kind of explain how I build my cars, like in a basic sense. Of course, I will create a more advanced video. I do like to add a little. Can I take it off this? I can. Can I take it off of this? There we go. I like to add a little rainbow color to my windshield to kind of make it look a little more like it's actually getting a reflection off the sun. So we're going to go ahead and start with doing that. So I'm going to start with just kind of getting the windows done. I think I'm going to do right now is I'm going to real quickly, I should have done this before I started the video, but that's okay. I am going to real quickly go and carve out this gray part, and I'll come right back as soon as I get this gray part cut out. That way you guys can just, you don't have to sit here and waste time watching me do that. Okay, so we can go ahead and continue from where we're at. I already did the bottom outline. So now we're going to just kind of trace the outline of the doors. You guys are going to see what I get out of this, actually, to make sure I have something real quick. Okay. Also, I made a couple of changes to the grill and some color changes, but there's nothing crazy that you should notice. So I'm going to go ahead and trace this outline right here. And I'm going to be right back when I get done with that. I'll show you guys what I do with that. Alright, so we already did the outline here, or I did the outline. I don't know why I keep saying we, like y'all are here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just move this over. And now with this outline, I can, and I think this is the 90. Alright, cool. So I can take this, select everything in here. So I hold Control click, and then I just scroll down all the way, click Control Shift and click. It'll select everything here. I can use this and go ahead and do that. I'm gonna show you guys have seen before I do that. That way I can cover all the area that I'm not trying to negate. And just do that. Cover that. Covered all that. And then, yep. Alright, now we have covered all the area. And now we can just, I think the first part selected was, again, I like using 90s and zeros and 180s. So this is perfect. I can do that. Go ahead and let it take its moment to union and load. I feel like this is going to be a rather short video because I've been doing a lot of the work off camera, or like pause, I guess you could say. So you guys are going to see the like most of my video, I guess you guys can say, have been mainly just me like doing the work, and then like the extensive work that takes most of the time when it comes to car developing. And this one is kind of to be me just kind of going over some of the basics, well, not basic stuff, but like the simple stuff that just takes forever that no one wants to sit through. So now I can take another block, put this through it. Okay. It's the same drill we do all the ways before. You gotta fill the inside part. Not all. I like to do it not all the way, so I know what I'm working with. Negate it. Control Shift in, and it's taking forever for some reason, and it's kind of frustrating. Not responding. Perfect. I love when my studio stops responding. I get to just sit here and wait. But for the most part, I'm gonna kind of just do the windows, kind of get some outlines going, and then I mean, I kind of guess I'll just do door handles and the start the bit of it next video. I hit Control D again, Control click, Control Shift G. That's union. I can Control Spin and negate that. I'm about to have a window real quickly. It's gonna take like no time at all. You guys can see how quickly I do my windows. So easy. I've also gotten some like DMs saying I should use negate, or not negate. Sorry, intersect. I have been building cars since 2018 when intersect wasn't even a thought. I've been building it like this for so long. To be honest, it's like if I tried using intersect, I'd probably get frustrated with it and be like, I don't understand it. I have my own logic when I come to build cars, and to be honest, it probably works fast. I mean, I understand everyone has their own ways. You don't have to use any of the shortcuts I'm saying, of course. It's just for me, knowing that my way works is kind of what helps me work a little more efficiently, because it's like, okay, well, I know what works for me. So that's why I never force anyone to use my way, because of course my way is not the only way. I'm going to do something. I don't know if I can. Let's try it anyways. Work with this. Yeah. But of course, yeah, like I said, my way is not the only way. Some people have their way too. I just prefer my way because it's the way I've been working with the longest. So again, to each their own. So yeah, I probably will not be moving away from doing from the way I do it now, because it's just the way I do it best. If I changed my way, that'd be pretty much just, you'd be watching me the entire video try to figure it out and then probably revert to my own way. So, and while I'm waiting for everything to ununion, I'm trying to find a song on Spotify, and it's taking forever because these songs suck. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Oh wow, I actually never hit ununion. That's crazy. This entire time y'all been waiting for me to skip my music while it's just sitting. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys exactly why I want this. Alright, let's try that. I hope it's gonna come out the way I'm envisioning it. If it doesn't, it's kind of sad. I mean, actually, let me go look at a picture of a Ford F-150. This is a 2023, I think. So, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back to make sure it's the way I want it to go. Okay, so I'm actually not gonna do that. I mean, like, I could do that, and I'm looking at pictures and it's like okay, but I'm just not gonna do that. So instead, I'm gonna just go ahead and just get my window cutouts. So the best way I like to do it, I kind of just take a brick. And yeah, I like how this is a straight line. That's so much easier, because sometimes I have like angles and I have to like do weird stuff. Yeah, these are straightforward. Yeah, that was so much easier than I usually have to do. Like, I've had windows where I have to like kind of curve it like that or like that. It's easier when they're just straight up and down like this, which is really nice because it makes my life 10 times easier. And that way I can just, yeah, I can just go that all the way across, and I can take another brick. And probably like the easiest windows I think I've ever done in my life. It's taking me no time. Oops. Yeah, it's like the shortest amount of time I've ever done to do this. Just taking forever to union for some reason. I don't know why my studio is taking so long today. I'm gonna use this color too. Alright, there we go. Now I feel like I need to go back and actually add that part, because I feel like it's gonna look better. Let's see what I can do. What am I gonna do? Okay, I just don't like how that looks. We're gonna try it with the other way I had it before and see if that just looks better. I feel like it might look better, but I mean, like I said, we'll never really know until after I do the process. This is the frustrating part. You really have to see the, you have to trust the process a lot. When I come to car building, people will be like, why does it look like that? Just trust the process. That's literally car building in a nutshell, just trusting the process. Actually, no, I'm going to... I have things to do, places to be, as in my bed. To be honest, this video has only been like 10 minutes so far, so I actually probably will, like 10 o'clock right now. And I know I said I started the video at 8 because I took like a minute off to go run to the mailbox and some other stuff, but no, I think that looks really better. Maybe that's just me, but I think it looks better. We're gonna rock with that though. And what we'll do is yeah, I kind of figured that'd be like that. Okay. I don't usually use that for the side window. I have a different color I like to use. I already have it. There we go. The side window is supposed to be lighter. Oh, nope, and I guess the one I'm using on the side is still not lighter. It's terrible. Okay, hold on. Why did I put this on here with this so... Okay. I guess it's just being... No? I just really didn't even look this. Okay. Okay. We're gonna just change the transparency to all this, I guess. Maybe just 0.8 to be honest. You wanted to notice is there, not literally see everything you do. Yeah, 0.8 is fine. We're about to separate the windows anyways because we have to have enough to make doors on each side. So the way it's looking right now is like it's a straight line to be honest, and I think that's probably the, like I've never built a door with a straight line. I don't think the last truck I built with a straight line up and down for the truck door. So I mean, this looks pretty much horizontal. Yeah, it's just horizontal. So this makes my life literally 10 times easier. And okay, cool. This should be literally, it shouldn't even take long to do. It's only going to take long to actually just sit here and union every single thing one by one. So I'm going to, again, save you guys the pain of having to do that, and I will be back when I'm done with that. Okay, so I'm already done separating everything. I have my front door. That's my front, and then I have my back doors done too. And now all I have to do now is separate them from the left and right side. So again, I'm going to pause it, and I'll be right back when I'm done with that. Okay, so now I have separated every door separately. Well, I guess it was separately means, but yeah, either way, I have it all done now. I just realized I haven't even done the back window yet, so that's like another 30-second step process of me again doing this part. I'll also do the lining of the roof, which shouldn't take too terribly long either. That should be fairly quickly. That's going to just be me running a line down the middle of it and kind of just connecting with the window. So the back window will be mainly the priority first, so I can get that carve out, and then I'm going to do the middle line down, which kind of gives some smooth on this, make it look a little nicer. Yeah, looks good. And so far, we're looking pretty decent. Pretty much going to kind of just start off where we were at last time. I know I was working on, that's not the angle I wanted. I was working on getting the little line that goes down the roof right here. So we're going to just pretty much do that. We're going to do the back of this, and then we're going to do any other details on the front. So I know the mirrors, the handles, and then we're going to try and start on the cab. And then I guess the last video I'm going to do for this series, or last like video or two after this one, is going to be finishing the cab. So we're almost done with this series. And I know I've been working on this for like, this series has been taking 3 months so far, but I'm going to try and make the next series a little faster because I have had a little more time, and I'd like to show you guys the new fire truck I'm working on, which is actually looking phenomenal, and I'll make sure I actually post a picture so you guys see it right here on the screen. And then, yeah, I'm going to try and show you guys some things because I know I can build a little faster, I have a little more time now, so I think that's going to see some of that stuff. So I think I'm going to probably actually start working on I'm not really sure. I might end up working on the Tahoe right here for my next video, or I might just go in and see what people want to see next. So, you know, you can say something in the comments what you want to see next for the videos for vehicle building. I'm going to do that. That way, you know, people can become well versed in other vehicles, share the wealth, of course. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And this is the angle I wanted. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm doing. We need one, we'll keep two. So pretty much in order to do the line down, I'm going to take the side that goes all the way out. I'm going to, okay, and where did that line start at? It starts right above the window. Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this all the way down the back, and I'm going to line it up and see where this part starts for the back. And that line, okay, so the one thing about Ford vehicles that's really tricky is that not only does the line go all the way down, you can kind of see here it actually comes inwards. So what I'm going to do is find a way to mix both. So the thing I'm probably going to do is take a brick. It's going to be kind of difficult. That line's too thick, but we're gonna fix it later. I think that's what I want, you know. Yeah. So that's the line I want, and I gotta make sure I combine it with that. So, the best way to do that is by let's reflect it on the other side. So again, with the reflect tool, I kind of went over it last time. I'm going to go over it again a little bit. So you take a brick, that's the length of the full vehicle, and you center it on the vehicle, and then you cut it on either one half or the other half. And then the half that has, the half that's not covered by the vehicle, so this half of the vehicle isn't covered by the brick, I'm going to select the part, hit reflect, and reflect on this side. If I reflect on this side, it'll duplicate it over on this side, just because it's kind of going by the middle part. It reflects it by the middle part, a shift almost. So that's how that works. So we're going to combine these two, and actually, it'll be way easier if we do the back window first. So that's what I'm going to do. I should have started with that first. Yep. Okay, so now I'm gonna just kind of trace it, and this should be pretty simple actually. And I just opened up Steam. That's perfect. Alright. And so now I can take, let's see about here. So I like, so these blueprints have some watermarks on it. I know you're not supposed to use watermark blueprints, but I found a way to do it without getting banned or, you know, warned by Roblox. I can't see this side because of the watermark, so I'm going to use this side to do it. So that just kind of tell you guys some of the techniques that go behind my thinking process.
Looking at a shooting star, got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game, like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast, didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't shining like it's neon, rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy.
I don't like that at all. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that's what I like. And now I can go and replicate it on the... Wow, I can't talk. I'm going to replicate that on the other side. Reflect. And now I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to group it all together. I'm going to move it back a little bit, actually. Got some space to work with. And do this. Okay, now I have my, just for OCD purposes, I'm working with this, so that gets me just the windows that I want. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to, of course, select the one part that has the best orientation. That way my orientation stays on 0, 0, 0 axis or 0, 90, 0. You want to mess with zeros, 90s, and 180s. That's the best thing to work with. So do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, and then got to see what part of this do I need to get rid of. Okay, so it should delete almost everything I want. So I'm gonna just make sure it does. I'm gonna put another block in the middle, past the rear windshield, so I don't keep that in it, because that's what I don't want. So your studio's gonna get messy, but you gotta make sure when you're working, you gotta make sure you know what you're actually working with. A lot of it is kind of imagining in your head, okay, it's gonna look like this, so I need to make it look like this kind of thing. So that's exactly why I'm able to kind of just work the way I do, because you gotta have a lot of imaginative ability to be like, it should look like this, so it's gonna look like this kind of idea. Okay, perfect. Oh, I'm using keybinds. Control Shift G is union, Control Shift N is negate, and then Control Shift U is ununion. I know like I said, I don't know if I said it because I'm making these videos at 2 different times. So the first part of this video I made like, I want to say I made it before Thanksgiving because that's before I got sick, and then this second half of the video I'm making it. I think today I'm going to upload the video the 14th of December. And pretty much, I know some people are saying, well, why not use intersect? I'm just not a fan. That's all. That's the only reason why. Simply, you're just not a fan. Hello. There you go, Roblox. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. That's all. Also, if you guys would like me to make, I don't know why I keep doing that thing. That really bothers me. I don't know why I do it. I hate it. Doesn't matter. If you guys want to see me do interiors for the cars too, I can do that. Just make sure you say something in the comments, and I can do that too. That is not a big deal for me. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to combine these two, though. Let's see. So it has to go outside, but this also stays inside. Well, let's think. Let's see how I did on some of the other vehicles. I don't think I did it on this one, did I? Yeah, I didn't. I didn't need to. It was easier, that's why. Okay. Because I only stayed outside. I didn't do the inside part. And I don't think I've done it in a while. So, I'm gonna take a pause and come figure out a good solution, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I came with a solution. I pretty much turned this 2 studs this direction, and I moved it to the corner of this, and then I took this brick and I moved it inward as much as possible, because what I'm gonna do now is they intersect at one point, right? So I should be able to take this. I really hope this works. Get rid of that. I don't like the way that looks, to be honest. Okay. Thinking. I mean, it's pretty much my best option. It just doesn't go the way I want it to. How did I have it before? What happens if I do this instead and march it all the way down? Does that cut off the corner? Nope, I can work with that. Okay. So we're gonna do that to get rid of this inside. And then jeez, okay. Clearly I'm suffering. Did it get rid of something I thought I just wanted to keep? You know, it doesn't matter at this point. And then we're gonna take, I should be able to take the whole thing of this. Separate that. Oh, I'm really about to find out if this works or not. I mean, you guys are learning right now as much as I am with this, because I haven't done a vehicle like this in a while, so not really my. Okay. Why did it? I just realized something. Did it? Oh, yeah, I did. It did. Or better yet, why not just solutions? Yeah, that actually would be the best thing. So I'll take it this far. And I need to make it 0.5. I'll show you guys exactly what I think I have an idea. So if I do that, I can actually just take it all the way down right here towards the, yeah, that would work, actually really work well. That is the easiest solution I think I could think of. Alright, so that actually goes right through it, and that's exactly what I wanted, so that's what I'm gonna roll with. So now I gotta just replicate on the other side, and it's not gonna go inward, but that's okay. Hey, that gives me at least something what I wanted, so that's really just a compromise of building, to be honest, and it happens a lot, so that's really the best you can do. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I hate, why does Roblox do that? It won't let me, that doesn't matter, okay. Now let's go ahead and do our little separate stuff. Okay, I just had to make sure I'm actually still recording, because I would hate to be doing all this work and you guys see nothing. Okay, and then we're gonna go back into it through and select this inner part, and I think I made everything else 30, 30, 30, but just to confirm, like this is 30. Okay, yeah. So now the line runs down. That I can live with. That I like. In the middle, down the back, like I want it. Yep, and that looks good to me. Now we can do. We're gonna do mirrors. Once I figure out how they're supposed to look. I'm gonna go on Google, be right back, and we're gonna see how they look and just start working on it. Okay, so for the most part, we're gonna be able to kind of just take this part, I think. Yeah, and then we'll just carve out the mirror like we've been doing this entire time. So I'm gonna just carve it out and come back because I think we're running at 30 minutes already, so I'm just carve it out. Okay, so now we can take this. Ooh. This right here, pretty much. I'm gonna make a brick that goes to the whole size of the mirror. Mainly what I like to do is the same thing with the mirrors. I just basically make the entire thing, and then I will just kind of shape it down from there. So let's make sure this actually touches the inner part. Yeah, it does. And then I'm going to save this like I always do. Okay. for the simplicity's sakes here. Alright, so when I say simplicity, I could like make it all rounded here. I'm gonna make it kind of rounded, but enough to kind of just get the job done. So. That's, yeah, not the angle I wanted. And then Control T actually flips it on different axes. Control T and Control R, they flip it on different axes. Whoa. What did I do? Did I not send it all the way down like I thought I did? I did. No, I did. Oh, I see. The union. Oh, hello. Yeah. Definitely should have done this. There we go.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah. The beauty of the world, Savannah. Let's all take a walk, Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the lake.
I definitely just realized the mistake I made, and now we're gonna go back and fix it real quickly. Yeah, I made these parts not the right way. I expanded it the wrong way. That's all. So, hopefully this doesn't take too long to fix. Do I have another piece of this? I hope I do. Yeah, I do. And that's why you always save copies. So I don't have to Control Z now, because I definitely just realized I made a massive mistake.
Empty hearts and neon lights. The playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run.
That is exactly what I meant to do. Okay.
I don't tell myself it's fine to be alone.
Now I can do this again.
Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking.
Now I gotta make sure I did it right again. No, I did something wrong again. I don't know how I did this the first time. What was I going off of? I need to stop doing that too. No, that's exactly how I went. Oh, I didn't raise it high enough. Well, that's kind of how the cookie crumbles pretty much. I'm gonna come back when I fix the timer so you guys watch me do it. Okay, so I pretty much went and just did, well, I should have just finished the mirrors to be honest, but I went ahead and got them on both sides, did a little bit of design to kind of give some curvature. That's nothing really, you don't have to really worry about that. I like doing that just for me. Other than that, the only thing I'm gonna really do is I take, I'm not gonna make it with the fancy little mirror designs just because I'm not, but what I will do is I will take this part of the mirror, or the mirror outline I did, and I'm going to show you guys how I do the mirror real quick, and then for the end of the video. And when you come back, you'll have a door handle in there. We're going to do the cap, or sorry, we're going to do the box in one video, hopefully, and be done. So, I think that's enough, yeah. So pretty much I'll do that, and then I'll just, I take the edge of it, I move it in two parts, or two point, I don't even know what you say, like two studs, yeah, point 2 times. And I'm going to pretty much just negate the part I want for the actual mirror. So let's do that real quick. Hopefully I can be expeditious about this. I'm going to go back, of course, and kind of do some part reduction. So, we're almost done anyway. So, I just wish unions didn't take so long. So I'm gonna come back when I union everything real quick. Okay, and the last part we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this part and I'm going to just union it real quick. Hopefully this union didn't take too long. Okay, cool, it doesn't. So now I'm gonna reflect on the other side real quick so I can do this easier. Yeah. So now I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna move it in a few times. So 2, 3, and another 1, 2, 3, like that, pretty much. Actually, probably one more time. Not 2, 1. And then from there, do the same thing on the other side. Actually, I can just copy and paste the size. And then we're gonna do the same thing except for and now I can put these negated. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Select this outer part right here. Get the inner part of the mirror done. I'm gonna just come back when I union everything together. Or actually, I'll do this one side so you guys can see how I do it, and I'm gonna come back after to do the other side. That way you guys aren't missing any steps. Because I have skipped a lot of this stuff and showed a lot of other things at the same time. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm gonna come back after I finish unioning everything else so we can kind of see the final product of the mirrors. Okay, so now everything is done. We're gonna take these inner part of the mirrors, move it in by one bit, like one piece a little bit, and then I think I do one. It's been a minute since I've done a mirror. Okay, yeah. So I move it in that one piece, reflecting this one, make the color white. I don't think it matters the color because it's reflecting to one. And I'm gonna make this part a little darker, so I'll probably do 25 minutes for that. Not dark enough. Like that. And then that is pretty much the mirrors done. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the or actually I think this has the color of it, so we're gonna do the color of the mirrors like that. Yeah. And then I'll do this. Yeah, like that. And so next time we come back, I'm going to just have the handles done already. I'm going to have the back part of this. It's just a tail light. It's kind of just carve and paste. And I'll probably do some extra details like the top of these little antennas. I know these are antennas. And then we'll just do the back and pretty much just wrap it up from there. So hopefully the next video will be pretty cut and dry and short and won't be so dragged out. And we can end this series and start a new one. So you guys let me know what you want to see next for the next few videos, and we'll go from there. See you guys in the next one.